Dodge Dart? No, not this time. You can get that first 1179, 1191 for the Dodge Dart. That beautiful 62 Dodge Dart, that's how it all started. The 6667 Plymouth Satellite on the pit side. And these are real super stock NHRA cars. Stocker's right lane. You can see that 501 front wheel drive 1447 with almost a perfect light. A Hemi-Cuda, at least that's what the decal says right on the side of this Barracuda. Right lane, the Volare. Bud Hurth in the Volare, J-Stock automatic. But I love that Hemi motor going through the lights. 10, 12 elapsed time, 131 miles an hour. All right, now, let's hear it for yeah. Check it out, this is a Pro-Ron license test. It's only going to go out about 500 feet or go up. It turns the computer on by the back tail light. A beautiful $100,000 race car. Go for a check out that right there. About 632 cubic inches. And it's off time. Makes a little bit of a noise. Goes all the way to the finish line this time. And he'll go 860 at 164. The parachutes come out, and that is one nice super cross run.
There's a nice one coming up.
Right now we're one of the toughest Supersport 1970 Chevelles you're ever going to see. Candy apple red, big tires, big horsepower, and get ready to see the big noise. He took off the license plate and put on a parachute. He's got the horsepower to use it, so check it out. Nitrous oxide, big block, getting ready to rumble.
I'll take it. I'm going to waste my time.
Big launch for that Chevelle, trying to keep it moving. Good look at the contact rail. Another one of my favorite belts here is right here. Some of the heavy cars, I'll tell you what, belts here, heaven, cross-ram manifold, and you should see what Indy cylinder heads does to the cylinder heads of these cast iron monsters. Oh man, the Hensley machine. Oh, another stick shift, big block race car. One in the bag, because 5 years from now, you're going to want to prove you were here. The other one, you definitely want to get an autograph some of your favorite race car drivers. We're going to have Bill Maverick Gold here, so look for him. Right now, 3 Ambers in the green light. Look at that, automatic in the right lane, the stick shift car with that big Dana 60 rear. I think they were Dana 60, not Dana 44. That's a big engine. Whoa, man, look at that 934, 990 with a 0 in the right lane. Right now, pulling up a Dodge in the right lane, left lane Dodge Dart, the 60s version of the Dodge Dart. They are definitely tricked. Oh man, my favorite Belvedere and my favorite Barracuda. Right now, another one of those 67 Barracudas. That's when it was still an option on a Valiant right there. Right lane, the Belvedere, look at that wheels up start. Oh man, big horsepower. They lift the front end to get the weight transfer because there's no setting with that big motor to get the weight transfer on the rear wheels. 974, 965, over 130 miles an hour. Wow.
I think there's a pink. 73.
It looks like a Hemi machine on the pit side. That Dodge Challenger body. Right lane.
That should be the color of my car. Charge for 500. Is that right?
Right lane, Barracuda again. Looks like a 71 with the gill slits in the fender. And the 69 or so Belvedere GTX Road Runner, one of the above.
There's a nice one.
Right now the Barracuda out front, that big.
It's got a Hemi in it. No, 440.
Right now the 1970. In the left lane, the 72 Dodge Challenger in the right lane. Could be a 73. We have to check out the nose.
Because you have the fuel filter so high, those lines are so high, the gas hits that like so. Yeah, somebody watch this door.
So the Dodge Mirada in the right lane. Kind of a luxury car, but definitely a big block power available. The late model head body swinger, you can see it's got the fuel tank and the pickup in the back. He's ready to go. Series racing. Attention, attention, we are calling just one category, street and trophy eliminator, street and trophy eliminator, lane 1 and 2. Street and trophy eliminator, lane 1 and 2. You gotta sit down, you're not standing up and yelling in my ear all day, because you know what you're doing. The Mirada in the right lane is Dodge Dart, and I'll tell you what, I like the 60s Dodge Dart, but there's definitely some power in this one. Definitely. Both these are 340, that is a 4-block combination with growing gate body. Here, gate body coming out right here behind you. The side, wheelbase wise, there's two duster right next to it. 340, once again, goes real well with the A-body. It's hard to believe that the body, the wheelbase, wasn't that much longer in the Duster, but with all the sloping lines, the kind of the fastback appearance of the Duster Demon, they look very, very sporty. And they look much bigger for some reason. Just that real window and all that design. Exhaust close to the center line there. And the big end, right lane will go through first with a 1287. Left lane 1392. Oh, again, one of the Plymouths. I'm telling you, I am such a Belvedere fan, it's incredible. Now, there's Furies, there's Polaras, there's Fury 3s. There's a lot of great cars that Chrysler put out. Drop top, 4.6 wedge motor, we can't forget that motor. That was wrong, man. And that was popular again, too. Top motor, girl. 426 and they feel like it's around 64 when they get that was flat. That's right. You could see it. I think you could. I thought you could still get it in 64, 65 because I think the Belvedere still was available. So probably 64 was the last. I'm pretty sure that was the one you could get both. I don't think the wedge made 65. I think it was then Henry. But never know. There might be one or two of them. Rare enough that 65, definitely on 65. And the cross ram manifolds, fender well headers, oh man, the heyday of the stock racer. Right now the Valari Roadrunner style and the big body Dodge Charger in the form. Those Chargers were built in 71 to 74. John. And John's colored is built 5 years back 71 and
Good convertible.
stopped the wild a little bit. That was great. And slime line, plumb crate, heavy iron, motor control. Wasn't that a slime line? Oh, that's right, that was slime line. Slime line, plumb crate, yellow color. It was like screaming yellow. And it wasn't like canary yellow. It had a wild name about it. You know, in the 60s, which was also cool about Chrysler, you can order the Barracuda, and they had a vinyl top and interior that had names like Flower Power, vinyl top and interior. They had some wild stuff. I know that one. That was called the Mod Opera. It was wild. The multiple names, it was wild. The guy and his brother who had worked in he had a Mod Topper, Flower Power, Barracuda notchback too. So it had a 68 notchback with the Flower Power going. It was one, and that was a daily driver. Now if you had to find one of those to buy, you probably have to sell your house. And you can use the vinyl roof. Like that's something you don't go to any place like a whiskey order. That was an uncle. So pretty cool, a lot of wild stuff. Chrysler was the innovator, the first people to make a four-wheel drive civilian pickup truck. The first people to make a crew cab, and the crew cab you see at every race in the world. Right now, although Dodge and Chrysler invented the crew cab, they're the only people who don't have one right now. And of course, I gotta give Dodge credit for the minivan. I mean, they definitely had the first one out there. Started the whole trend, and they're still big selling them as a farm. So through the years, Chrysler contributed a lot. And one thing they contributed, they dominated early pro stock racing with those big block motors. They created an engine, and that's a legend. The Hemi started out as a 392. If you look at Indy now, Indy cylinder heads not only make the cylinder head, but a complete motor for the Chrysler Hemi. They have taken away any of the weak links and fine flaws and developed one incredible Hemi motor. In the old days, it would cost you over not the old days, I should say about 6-7 years ago, it would cost you $25,000 to put together a complete Chrysler motor, and it didn't make 650 horsepower. Right now, you can spend thousands less than that and come up with a set less than a modular part, so you got 8 rods of it. It's incredible. And now the big components are there. If you're going to build a street rod, a hot rod truck, or if you come across one of those early Belvederes that you like, you can stuff a Hemi motor in it now. Any old body with a Hemi, the value of it is incredible quadruple. That's what people call it. You can't touch one for under 75,000.
So we were just, that was on there, and anytime we wiped it off, I'd always careful to
Very good.
That's probably.
Let me ask you this: did you
rear wing, which now just about every sport race car has. And the point goes, it looks like, one of the original Avengers. You really see that was almost